Good evening, everyone. We are gonna talk about insight of topics that is presented in the PowerPoint. Introduction. We are gonna talk about our insights on the topics given or provided. The U.S. chart number one, the general features, topography, and the last one, hydrography. Here it is seen on the presentation. This is our agenda for today. Here's chart number one, general features, topography, and hydrography. I'm gonna start off with US chart number one. US chart number one. Let's go to the next slide. US chart number one describes the symbol, abbreviation, and terms used on nautical charts. It is produced by NOAA and the National Geospatial-Intelligence Agency. The symbols for paper charts and their analogous digital products, such as NOAA raster navigational charts, are shown, as well as symbols used to portray NOAA electronic navigational charts on electronic chart display and information system or the ACDIS. Information given on these selected charts are the following: soundings, heights, drying heights, shoreline, landmarks, aids to navigation positioning, light range or visibility, US lateral marks. Other non-ECDIS digital displays may portray data differently. Next up, general features. General features explain all the main features of a chart and extract information from the chart regarding its publication. As defined here, general features give information about the publication of the chart. Other things than that, the general features give information about the symbology, the four symbology. US chart number one presents the type of used marine navigation. The symbols used on paper charts and their digital raster image equivalents. Other information given on the general features are the paper chart symbols, INT or the international symbol, or the IHO symbols, International Hydrographic Organizations, NOAA symbols on the charts produced by Navigational Oceanic Atmospheric Administration. Within these two types, symbology sets are shown. NGA also, National Geographic, National Geospatial Agency, when an INT symbol is not used. And to be followed by topography. Topography is the study of the forms and features of the land. The topography of an area could refer to the landform and features themselves or a description, especially their depiction in maps. Topography is a field of science or of geoscience and planetary science. It is concerned with local details in general, including only the relief but also natural and artificial features, and even local history and culture. This meaning is less common in the United States, where topography maps with elevation contours have made topography synonymously with relief. Topography, in a narrow sense, involves the recording of relief or terrain, the three-dimensional quality of the surface, and the identification of specific landform. This is also known as geomorphology. As seen on the picture, that is how you see a topographic map with contour lines. On the opposite, where hydrography comes in. Hydrography is the science that measures and describe the physical features of the navigable portions of the Earth's surface and adjoining coastal areas. This is where hydrographic survey comes in. Hydrographic survey divisions within high quality recruitment solution for the various disciplines within the field. Hydrography refers to the mapping or charting of water topographic features. This is the opposite of, this is the same with topography but in water. It involves measuring the depth, tide, and currents of a body of water and establishing topography and morphology on sea, rivers, and lake beds. Normally and historically, the purpose of charting a body of water is for safety of shipping navigation, such as charting includes the positioning and identification of such wrecks, reefs, and structures. Navigational heights, marks, and buoys, coastal line are seen in this type of maps.